Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Stellaris and the Izri Authority. When I say Izri, you say Authority. Izri. Izri. Lovely bit of audience participation there, or at least I assume it was. I assume you joined in and didn't just sit there stony-faced before turning over. If I've got any audience left, then let's crack on with the Izri Authority. We've got 5 worlds. Have we got them all colonised now? I think they're all colonised. Yes, they are. Excellent. But we can't colonise any more without suffering some detriments. Any additional planets we settle now, we'll have to put into, or at least we'll have to put some planets into a sector which is AI controlled. We still get the benefits of it, but we can't. It's basically a way of letting the AI deal with large empires. Sometimes doesn't work out. I know there's a bug at the moment where if you're not at the food stockpile cap, it will muck up and decide to build farms everywhere. However, I'm going to make sure I'm at the stockpile if I decide to build a sector, so we should be fine. I've gone through the planets and I've just sort of built up anything I think we're missing, so I think we're pretty good otherwise. I think well, we could upgrade that, I guess. Let's turn that into an engineering facility. It's got 3 engineering, so that should make it 4, I think, so that'd be good. So let's start up. I should mention that we have met some alien races. Yes, so we've got of course, the Synthoids. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so these are like they're basically like the Borg, I guess. They're driven assimilators. So assimilators are machine intelligence is driven by a search for knowledge and diversification. Because assimilators expand their comprehension of the universe by forcibly sublimating and absorbing organic civilizations to their neural mainframe, they tend to be unpopular with organics. What a shocker. And then we've got the Havol Commonwealth, and holy, yeah, they look like they've got some sort of worm in their brain. And they're Democratic Crusaders, so Democratic Crusaders believe that it is their moral imperative to spread their democratic way of life. They tend to get along well with other democracies, but are more than willing to use military force to liberate populations of less democratic empires. Indeed, we must learn their peaceful ways by force. And the Imari Confederation is here. They're the erudite explorers. The erudite explorers value exploration and discovery processes above all other things. They will gladly trade for the knowledge they seek, but are not above taking it by force if it proves necessary. And they are, I think they're friends with the... Yes, they've got a research agreement and an active sensor link with the Havol, so they're quite friendly with each other. And over here we've got the Ryub Enlightened Kingdom, and they're evangelizing zealots. So evangelizing zealots seek to spread their faith across the galaxy, and are not above using military might to force others to accept their beliefs. So basically, I mean, we're obviously xenophobic militarists, and frankly, I mean, if nothing else, it's just proven us right. The rest of the galaxy is horrible. You've got Borg down there, you've got weird snake brain things up here, hippie plant things, and other bird. I mean, at least these guys have got beaks, so at least that's something they've got going for them. They're birds as well, so that's fine. But otherwise, yeah, not great. And we took a bit of a beating last time because I launched my fleet at a much more powerful pirate fleet and came away with a bit of a bloody nose. So I need to rebuild my ships. So we're building up spaceports. I wanted to do that.
Anomaly found.
Oh, thank you, David. Of course, we've got David Warner of Tron fame. He's advising us.
I feel the power of evil coursing through my veins, filling every corner of my being with the desire to do wrong. I feel so bad, Bits.
Thank you, David. That's very good of you. He's very busy,
the
so...
The Xeno Empire has somehow deciphered our language.
Oh, good. More aliens. The Sintormorai Interstellar Confederation. Oh, more birds. They're hegemonic imperialists. Hegemonic imperialists consider themselves the rightful rulers of the galaxy and will attempt to expand their empire by any means possible. Attention, alien creatures. Unfortunately, I was chosen by Chairman Kutok to represent the Sintormorai Interstellar Confederation in all diplomatic dealings with your primitive civilization. We intend to unlock technologies your feeble mind cannot comprehend. Do not interfere. Right, so they're xenophobic and they're also fanatic materialists. So they like robots, they don't like anyone else. Alright, keep to yourselves, alien. Where are
System survey complete.
they? Okay, they're over there, that's fine. They're far, far away. I want some... Oh no, not construction ship. Corvette. Let's build some more corvettes.
Construction complete.
Get all the ships going on in active building. Where? There. Oh, we need more Izricons.
Pile blocker cleared.
Let's merge
Construction complete.
all of our fleets together. Make one Doom fleet. And I wanted to terraform this. Can I terraform it?
Construction complete.
Oh, yes, I was going to terraform it into an Arctic world. That's what I was going to do.
Construction complete.
That's all looking fine. We've encountered some form of alien vessel in the Izri system. Really? Where? Interesting.
System survey complete.
Where? I can't see one. There's no alien there. It's weird. Maybe it nipped off before I could see it. We've got... Oh, there's wreckage in that system, but we can't get to it. Oh, and we've got another tradition. Do we... Okay. I'm concerned that we're surrounded by potential enemies. So, do I want to get the Bulwark of Harmony? Because that would, in a defensive war with another empire, would increase our ship build speed by 33%, and fire rate is increased by 15% for ships within our borders. That would make us pretty defensive. On the other hand, Utopian Dream. I'm going to go for Utopian Dream. Long live the promises of a better world. Long the promise of a better world has driven our progress. With the invention of the Paradise Dome, we are able to create environments that are blissful beyond imagination, bringing us one step closer to utopia. Yes. So I think that's... Yeah, so the Paradise Dome increases food and gives us unity and increases happiness, so we can do that. Is it just one per planet? Yes, so you can only build one per planet, but that's fine. So let's build one there. Let's build one, because this will really boost up. Oh, we can't build it there because we haven't. It's the planets isn't big enough yet. And let's replace that. But I'll boost up our unity much more than it is already, and it won't cost us anything.
System survey complete.
Oh great, more aliens. We are receiving a transmission from the Hythian administration. Interesting. Oh my god, they're slugs. They're erudite explorers. Erudite explorers value exploration, discovery process. Yeah, okay, that's fine. They are fanatic xenophiles and materialists. Greetings from the Hythian administration. Chancellor Mulngord is our elected representative, but in truth all citizens have a voice. Blah 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 blah. Keep to yourself, alien, you weird slugs. With a house on your back. Where are you? Over there. So can we see... Right, so you're quite friendly with the Havol and the Sintomeroi Interstellar Confederation. But you're rivaled with the Riob Enlightened Kingdom and one other. Interesting. And you have a defense agreement with the Interstellar Confederation. Fine. Yeah, I'm getting more and more nervous as time goes on. Right, our science ship is not doing anything. Let's go and investigate these systems over here. And then I want to go and investigate these systems over here. We've blocked the Synthoid from accessing this lane because we control the Lithia system, which is the only way of travelling into this outer ring here. Although they can get through it via this lane here, but we've got our route secured, so that's fine. I'll just do a little bit of exploring. Just had to step away there for a minute. Well, I say a minute, 36 hours anyway. Right, so we were sending my scout. Yes, that's right, the scout was going to do some scouting as per Well, some sciencing actually, because a science ship, not a scout. Let's be specific there. Okay. Let's start things up again. I think everywhere is progressing nicely.
We have mastered a new technology.
Good. That's the Teldar crystals. So they are resources that can appear anywhere. Basically, we do have one. So we have one Teldar crystal. So having a Teldar crystal increases kinetic weapon damage by 15%, which is very useful. So we're definitely going to make use of that. And I wanted destroyers, so we're definitely going to research that. And we're only 1 month away from the fusion power. Expanded dry docks allow for the construction of destroyer-class military vessels. And that's what we want, because that should then let us get some point defense ships that can, I think, act as pickets to Curator Sigmar Enclave. Greetings, Star Travellers. We are the Curators. Our ancient order was established eons ago by various galactic powers in the ascendancy at the time. We were dedicated towards the preservation of all knowledge in an effort to safeguard the galaxy from descending into yet another dark age of mass extinctions and barbarism. We failed. Well, good job. Few of us remain today, but we are no less committed to our sacred mission than our predecessors were. We are willing to share some of our knowledge with you for a price. Huh.
We have mastered a new technology.
Okay, so that's the fusion power. That'll be useful. And I think I'm gonna. Oh, we could go for the next case. No, I think I'm gonna go for basic combat, specialized combat computers. So, active matrices tuned for specific combat-centric tasks greatly improve engagement efficiency. That sounds good. Yes, do that. Good stuff. Okay, the Curator. Can you aid us with our research? Would we want them to help us with research? They're bugs. It would give us plus 15% everything, but you know what? They're aliens. I don't want the help of aliens. They're grubby, dirty aliens. I think what I'm going to do is attack the Synthoid Incorporators. Once I've got point defense, we'll get some point defense ships in our fleet. And I'm going to hit the Synthoid Incorporators.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Hostile fleet. Where are they? They're more space amoebas. I wanted to kill some more space amoebas, didn't I? And my fleet is repaired and ready to go. Let's go and hunt some space amoebas.
Evasive maneuvers initiated.
More space amoebas. There's space amoebas all over the shop. Where are you going now? Okay, then going that one.
System survey complete.
Pi Menace in the Hees system. Where's that? That's an alien space. A mining set? Yeah, that's mining. That's research, I think. So it looks like more aliens. Good. Where's the fleet? There he is. Get him.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
This is looking like a pretty straightforward battle, one-sided as well. Yeah, those space amoebas are going down really quickly. that was easy. Let's get the other ones. Where's my research ship? Go and research that. Research the debris. So when fleets are destroyed or take damage, they'll leave debris in the system. And depending on what technology, so for example, we can see there's traces of components, amoeba flagella and regenerative hull tissue. So if we salvage that with a science ship, that'll give us some research points towards those technologies, which is really helpful. It also means they'll show up in the technology list when we go to research. So as long as you're aware of a technology, you can pick it from the list when you go to research. And you can do that with enemy empires as well. So if you engage another empire, for example, that if I engage an empire that had laser weaponry and either destroyed their fleet or did some damage to it, I could then use a science ship to salvage the wreckage and get the technology for lasers, depending on what sort of technology they had. So it looks like there's another empire down here somewhere. I'm not going to bother researching them because... oh, there they go. The Nar Democratic Union. Okay, good. That's a strange head. You've got the egalitarian and fanatic materialist. Greetings from the Nar Democratic Union. Chancellor Zarax is our elected representative. Been treated, yeah, blah 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 blah. The erudite explorers. Keep to yourselves, aliens. Okay, so they're right. Well, we are utterly surrounded by potential hostiles. That's fun. Who do they know? They have the Imari Confederation. They're the only ones they know of yet. But they're going to run into the Havol Commonwealth, and because they're both egalitarian, they will love each other. So they'll create a nice little block of friendly aliens to my north. That is not the best. Let's move. We'll deal with that one. Yes, they've blocked. Borders are closed. We've got a time project there. We should be going after it.
The Xeno Empire has somehow deciphered our language.
Oh, great. The Rupari hierarchy. Monkeys. They're erudite explorers. Again, they're a despotic hegemon. Oh, they're authoritarian. Authoritarian materialists. We are the Rupari hierarchy, minions of the wise overlord Donag the First. Our aim is to improve ourselves with the use of technology, and whether you agree with these goals or not, we trust you to remain amicable neighbours. Keep out of our way or we will make you. Where are they? Okay, they're over
System
there.
survey complete.
They don't like us either. Does anyone like us? Opinions? No. No one likes us. At best, people just don't like us very much. At worst, they just loathe us. Oh. So this is... yeah, so this is the... what are they called? The Nar. So the Nar have engaged amoebas, and we can see their ships. So what do they have? So the Havol Commonwealth has entered a non-aggression pact with the Nahar Democratic Union. So they've met each other and immediately formed a non-aggression pact. That's fun. They've got destroyers as well. So they're using disruptors and lasers. And they've got shields. So I wouldn't... well, I guess it wouldn't be... I don't have point defense from what I can see. Small disruptors are good against shields. Blue lasers are good against armour. So they're pretty well rounded, but they don't have any point defense, so something to keep in mind, just in case we do ever have to engage them. Where did our fleet go? Oh, did it have to return back home? Alright, well, we'll repair it, that's fine. Non-aggression pact. Let's survey that system. How are we doing down here? There's a pirate fleet down here, a big one. Is that a battle cruiser. Yes, I believe it is. That's a very big fleet. Okay, sure. How are you getting... How does the... There's no hyperlane there. How do you think you're going to jump to that system? Is that a bug? Can it actually do that? No. I didn't think you could. Tell you what, go passive and then just jump through. You'll be fine. The pirates won't go for you. Just try not to look wounded. Okay, we've got science going on there. That's good. And 9 months away from destroyers. Let's go through. Okay, do I want to build... Okay, so we could use more energy maybe. So, on the other hand, could build a mineral processing. What are we actually... Okay, so we're getting 27 minerals for energy. Mind you, that's... Yeah, it's reduced because it's being used by buildings. So we're getting 5 overall. Oh, lovely. More aliens. Good. That's fine. I think I'm going to go for the mineral. Yeah, the mineral processing plant will lose 2 energy, but I'm okay with that. What about here? Let's build a research thingy there. That'll be fine. You know what? I'd like more unity, if at all possible. Or can we only have 1 on each planet? Okay, that's fine. Let's have another energy thing there. Let's have a research centre there.
We have mastered a new technology.
That's... We got the production... Yeah, okay, great. So we got the planetary capital, so that's an upgrade for our planetary base thingy, which increases the adjacency effect and the production. So let's go for... I would quite like more unity. How much unity are we getting? Where is it? There it is. So plus 14. That's not too bad. Maybe we should get the military academy. If I'm thinking about attacking the synthoids, then maybe I need to think about training up some armies and ground forces to land on them. Let's go for centralised command. So creating dedicated headquarters for all levels of military operations shapes an efficient fleet and lays a better foundation for future military training. Yes, do that. Good. Right, what else were we doing? Right. What do I want to do with this planet? We don't even have a mine there. Build a mine there. That'll be good. Let's upgrade the planetary capital. How's food doing? Food, we've got a lot of food. Don't need to worry about food. Let's build a mineral processing plant there. And I think I'm going to go for energy here. You're not doing anything, but I want minerals. Okay, so the Hythian administration and Havol Commonwealth have got a migration treaty, which means their species will migrate between their planets, which means we'll get some Hythian species on Havol planets and Havol species on Hythian planets. Sure, I mean that doesn't really bother us. They're aliens, they can go wherever they like, right? As long as it's not on our planet. You don't... Let's get rid of some of these. I need to build some Izricons. I'm going to build you there. And what are you doing? You're going to build a monument. Let's build some food there. And I think more... yeah, we'll just leave that for a moment. That's fine. That's looking all good. Let's put a monument there just for the hell of it. Get some more unity coming in.
The Xeno Empire has somehow deciphered our language.
The Prime Eradicators. They sound fun. Organic vermin detected. Your infestation of this galaxy cannot be permitted to continue. Okay, good. So these are determined exterminators. Exterminators are machine intelligences who view all sapient organic life forms as an intolerable threat to the galaxy. Although they may cooperate with other machines, exterminators are unlikely to interact with organic empires in any capacity beyond attempting their annihilation. So they're basically Skynet. They do not like organics. Keep to yourselves, alien. Where are they? Okay, they're up there. That's not great. Okay, they're rival. Yeah, okay, they do not like anyone. They're actually at war with the Havol. A defensive war that they're losing, by the looks of it, I think. So they might be wiped out fairly soon, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. It does mean the Havol Commonwealth is currently engaged elsewhere, which is good. Oh, great. The Jonas Colonel. More aliens. They look like the Eradicators. Maybe they're the same species, just a different offshoot? Machine intelligence have largely put their troubled past with organic life forms behind them and are usually open to diplomatic exchanges with other spacefaring races. Initiating first contact protocol. We are the Jonas Colonel. Do not be alarmed by our non-organic nature. Like you, we are fully sapient Class 3 civilization. We are willing to engage in diplomacy with any Izri subunits that you designate for this purpose. Keep it yourselves. Go away. Leave us alone. Where are you? Down there.
Construction
okay.
complete.
Yeah, they don't like us. New contact, border friction, xenophobic bigots, closed borders. Yeah. Okay.
We have mastered a new technology.
Is that destroyers? Thank God for that. Let's go for advanced spacecraft. State-of-the-art orbital construction techniques result in spaceports the size of major planet-sized cities. And we're going to go through and upgrade our spaceports.
Mongrels have declared war on each other.
The Ryab and Lythan Kingdom and the Hythian administration have declared war. So that's these two guys over here. Yeah, I imagine that border over there is annoying them. That's fine. As long as they want to fight each other and not us, that's fine by me. Let's upgrade all that. And now we can actually go into... Right, so we've got the destroyer. That's our destroyer design there. So we've got a gunship bow and an interceptor ship. So let's go for... I don't really want the... Do I want the artillery? Does it matter? I think what I'm going to do is go for the... Do that. Do we want energy siphons though? It does extra damage to shields. The Sinrantor. Yes, we'll go with that. And maybe what I'll do with my Corvette is change one of these to an energy siphon like that. Let's clear design, autocomplete. No, I want one of those to be a missile. There we go. That's what we'll do. So, upgrade. And, oh yes, we'll do a new design. A destroyer. I want it to be... No. Picket ship bow, picket ship stern. We'll do that. That's going to be our point defense. We'll give it missiles. Basic combat computer. Yes, that's fine. The Vir Tilk Zol PD. Point defense. There we go. Right, so while all of our spaceports are upgrading...
We have mastered a new technology.
Basic combat roll, ideal, that's perfect. Let's go for the global energy management then. So load balancing facilities can greatly improve the stability of local grids and feed excess power back into centralized capacitors. That sounds good, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but it kind of sounds good. Sure. I assume it's good.
Construction complete.
Bar is 64 now. Jeez, she's getting on. One of our science ships
Construction
has
complete.
come back. Let's go and survey some
Construction
stuff.
complete.
Good.
System survey complete.
A small rectangular object on the surface of the planet is deflecting all scanning beams like a mirror. Our sensors are unable to determine its material composition. Yeah, well, have a look. Right.
Construction complete.
Before I do anything, I want to go to Ship Designer and upgrade so we get the intermediate combat computer, which is going to increase tracking and chance to evade. So I can do that with all of them. There we go, that's going to chance to evade and combat speed. Oh, we're upgrading, that's why, that's fine. You finished upgrading? Oh, it's because the... Oh. While conducting surface scans of Toropia, what's that, 9? Science officer Ovko and the crew of the IAS Per-Ushnad discover what appears to be an artificially carved slab of rock covered in alien writing. They have not detected any other signs of alien activity on the planet, and exactly how this mural came to be here is a mystery. We have prepared a special project to translate the text. Where's that?
Situation log updated.
Toropia there. Research it. I want to know what it says. It's alien, but I still want to know what it says. Okay, it's good. They can carry on searching down there. That's fine.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Good. Right, so we can go back to the Corvette. We can upgrade that. There we go. That's fine. Perfect. Then we can upgrade it again. And what I'm going to do is start building some destroyers. We'll build 3 on each. Oh, it's level 3 spaceport. Damn. And then a couple of point defense.
Our ships have been upgraded.
I think that's probably going to be up to our cap, if not over, potentially.
Special project complete.
Science officer Ovko has managed to partially translate the alien mural discovered on Tropia 9. It is a memorial for an extinct alien race that once maintained a small interstellar empire in this region of the galaxy. They were apparently exterminated by the creators of the mural, a fact they seem to regret. Given that the mural has been dated to the excess of 300 million years old, it is likely that its creators are also extinct by now. Perhaps most interesting of all, the material that the mural is made of, despite its age, is in remarkably good condition. That's going to give us engineering, research, and more experience. So that's useful. And you can carry on surveying.
Construction complete.
Don't know why you'd be sad that you've wiped out an alien race, but ah well. That's fine. Let's get some more solar panel.
We have mastered a new technology.
Good. So that's the military academy. Let's go
Evasive maneuvers in this area.
for cheaper war demands. Considering we're going to war soon, I think that's probably going to be a good option. We do need more energy though. Let's upgrade our bits there. Let's yeah, power plant there. Oh, we've got the military academy. Let's give research. Let's build it on the society research there. I think that's probably going to be a good option. Let's upgrade some of these power plants as well. Let's build another power plant there. You can go there.
Construction
you can do that.
complete.
Okay,
Construction complete.
Only it's 10. It's not too bad. But I do want. We've still not got any.
System survey complete. The Xeno Empire has somehow deciphered our language.
The Krillian Directorate. Ah, turtles. Attention alien creature. Unfortunately, I was chosen by Director General, that thing, to represent the Krillian Directorate in all diplomatic dealings. Blah, 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 blah. The hegemonic imperialists, xenophobic. They've got a lot of materialists in this galaxy. A lot of people that love science. Keep to yourself, alien. Where are they? Down there. So it's quite crowded in this portion of the galaxy. It's going to be less crowded once I've crushed these guys, which is what I'm going to do. Once I can get my energy back up to scratch. But there's the fleet. The fleet is looking much more potent now. Got some point defense ships being mixed in as well. I think we're more than capable of taking on the synthoids. But I do need more energy quite desperately. But unfortunately, that's going to have to wait until the next episode. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.
Construction complete.